So my talk title, I usually don't have one, but I was asked to give one. And I thought I sent it. I don't know, it got lost in the ethers or what, but title is Real Love. Since it's Valentine month, so to speak, I have thoughts around every time Valentine's Day approaches around how distorted that word is in this world. And not to say we don't enter into loving relationships, and classrooms with certain people. But yeah, the love, excuse me, the real love, I'm going to do the song I wrote called Real Love. And that song came through an experience of leaving my body and across the veil experience with Jesus as one that was literally flying me through the universe. I can't go into detail because it's really, those experiences are beyond description, beyond words. It was an experience. Before that, I was in such pain with a situation in my life that I had reached a point where I just sat down and said, take me. I want to know what real love is, because all the love that I've experienced here has had some kind of a hook or some kind of disappointment along with it. And so when I did have this experience, I was literally lifted up out of this world and into real love, the real world, the world of soul, the world of spirit, the world of eternity, the world of no limits. So when I came back, it took me a couple of weeks to get back in my body fully. I had difficulty just doing any kind of a task. This is what the near-deathers experience a lot, except to a fuller extent. So many of them. So I did experience a love not of this world, that agape love that transcends all form. And so that's what this song is about. And after I sing it, I'll explain a little more. Some of you know I've heard this over and over through the years. Oh, can you hear that furnace? It just kicked on. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. I could go turn it off. Forgot. There's a love not of this world, the only real love. You'll not find it wherever you search. It's only in the waking up. You are the very thing you've been searching for. The very thing you thought you needed more of. Guiltless, sinless, child of God. Love is all you are. There's a love not of this world, the only real love. You'll not find it wherever you search. It's only in the waking up to what you really are. Wake up. Search only for what is false. Let it go. Give up the cost of holding on to what you think you know. Listen to the voice of love. It's calling you. It's telling you, wake up to the only true reality of you. You are a love, not of this world. The only real love. You'll not find it wherever you search. It's only the waking up. Are you willing to wake up? What do you really want? Do you really want to wake up? What do you want? What do I want? Do I want the peace of God? Or do I want to fight with illusion? Do I want to hear the voice of love and peace and joy? Or do I want to hear the voice of conflict, of hatred, of division, of separation, of death, of disease, of disaster? What do I want? What do I trust in? Do I trust in the world of illusion? For if I do, I will be disappointed over and over again. Or do I trust in the voice of love, true love, real love, a love not of this world? Where is my true home? Is it this world, of which is a very temporary existence? Where is my home? Where is my true identity? Lie. I'm going to read a little bit of A Course in Miracles around real love. This passage says, you cannot understand how much your Father loves you, for there is no parallel in your experience here to help you understand it. There is nothing on earth with which it can compare, and nothing you have ever felt apart from your source that resembles it ever so faintly. Not even faintly. This is once again what the near-deathers experience so much. There's so much of their experiences that are available to us now with this digital world. That's one of the blessings with the digital world. So it's becoming commonplace to hear these experiences. And they are part of the way showers for us now, because they point to the real world. They point to our true home. They point to reality. So many of them, when they cross over, say, oh, wow, I'm back home. Oh, wow, this is real and that was a dream. Oh, wow, I'm one with everything. Oh, wow, there's no hate or division here. It's only oneness. Wow. And the sacredness of this experience that they bring to us. I identify with it because I got a taste of it. Maybe you've had a taste of it as well. That taste of what the Course calls the holy instant, a miniature of heaven, a remembrance for an instant. Oh, wow. Of course, the near-deathers are sent back. They don't want to come back. Don't send me back there, please. Oh, but your lessons are not done. Oh, but you have a purpose to fulfill. Oh, you are the one that will help show the way. Through your having had this experience that's really far beyond description and words, but as Jesus does with the Course, you try your best to bring that piece of heaven, that piece of reality, that piece of remembrance. There is a part of us that remembers that this is not our true home, that we are a soul. Unity teaches this over and over and over. Do we hear it? Do we believe it? It's easy to forget it in this world of disease, disaster, and destruction and death, because we look out there a lot. We look out there, we listen out there to that. So where should we be listening if we want to know the truth? Talk about fake news and all that. The whole world is that. There's nothing real here. I am real. I have a body, but I'm not a body. That has to be practiced in our psyche over and over and over again. It's easy to say death is real when your loved one passes. I know mine was a long grief, as you know. And it's not to take that away from us, the grieving, the love that we feel for our siblings, our parents, the grieving over airplanes that crash and young people that die and babies that die and on and on. Death is happening every second, less than a second when you include the whole world. So what is that about? If we fully remembered and understood that we are deathless, we would see it merely as a door opening and a door closing. We would see it as a graduation. And we don't have to wait till the body dies to die to the world. In the Course, there's a small little phrase that says, retire from the world. It doesn't mean quit your job. Helen Schuckman, the one this material came through, didn't quit her job, and she wasn't told to quit her job and go sit on a mountaintop or move out of the country or whatever. How do I escape the world I see? Well, that's a lesson in the Course. By giving up attack thoughts. Where is the holiest place on earth? It's where an ancient hatred has become a present love. What is that hatred? It's the ego's voice, the voice of fear, the voice of division, the voice of separation, the voice of bodies and a world of form that pits us against each other, the need to get, the feeling of loss. All that comes with a world of separation. It can be depressing. It's depressing anyway, but to speak it and see it and point it out and do the inquiry on it. Oh, this voice that tells me I have to survive somehow in this world and that it's a terrible thing to lose the body. No wonder we live in fear all the time. When's the day for me gonna come? How much pain am I gonna suffer? On and on, the voice of the ego tries to convince us that this is what I am. And that's what you are, and I have to protect myself from you. Yes. That's what it's all about here. So continuing with a little bit more of the Course. We have fallen asleep and have dreamed a dream, a nightmare. These are my words before the Course words, in which we think this is reality. This is the opposite of reality. The opposite of love. The Course says this world is the opposite of heaven, being made to be its opposite, and everything here takes a direction exactly opposite of what is true. In heaven, where the meaning of love is known, love is the same as union, oneness. Here, where the illusion of love is accepted in love's place, real love's place. Love is perceived as separation and exclusion. It's me and you, babe, against the world. I love you. I'll protect you. I'll fight for you. And don't you change on me. You stay the person I fell in. What happened to the person I fell in love with? All these hooks. That's not love. That's the illusion of love. That's not to say it's bad to say I love you and to feel love from within and extend to someone else, of course. But how many hooks do we have in it? On this side of the bridge to reality, on this side, you understand nothing, the Course says. We attempt to understand and we shake our heads and we go, I don't understand. I don't get it. It makes no sense. There's no reason here. On this side of the bridge, you understand nothing. So take that in as a fact. Don't try to understand it or make sense of it. It is not to be understood. But as you step across the bridge, you are directed straight to the heart of God. At its center. And only there are you safe forever. So another fact to take in is there is no safety in this world. I don't care how many commissions of safety you have. You are not going to spend a lifetime without plane crashes, hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, fires, on and on and on. So take it as a fact. That happens here. There is no solid ground here. God is on the other side of this illusion of separation. And the Course says nothing at all is here. Nothing. No thing that will bring you peace and safety. No thing. Nothing. So, what is my part I want to play in this? There is joy within this illusion of separation. There is joy to be had and to extend within this world of disease, disaster, death. There is much joy to be had. And it's not about doing anything to have that joy. It's not about an outside thing. It's an inward thing. Yeah, so it's that thing of, do I know that I'm one with God? If I do know that, yes, I will experience fear, etc. in this illusion. But at the same time, I will recollect where my true safety lies. In the hurricane, I will remember that there is a center of peace. Yeah. So, the world is spinning faster. Doesn't it feel like it? Roaring louder. How much longer can it all keep up? Bullets flying, people crying. Everyone's asking, where is love? God is in the eye of the hurricane. So let's just go in and let's feel the intensity of that hurricane that's swirling all around us. It's insanity, it's madness, it's hate and death, pain, fear, confusion. Feel it. Don't ignore it. Religions fight in the name of the Christ. Where is love but condemned to die? Hung on a cross of suffering and loss. Love is mocked and crucified. God is in the eye of this hurricane. God is in the eye of this hurricane. Panic and confusion, clouds of illusion. I fear I may be losing my mind. It's out of control. There's nothing to hold to. What can I believe when it's all a lie? God is in the eye of the hurricane. is in the eye of this hurricane. Still and calm, clear and bright, love calls to me from inside. Come into the eye of this hurricane. Come into the eye. At the center of the storm, in the heart, at the core, is the single eye from which we're born. Back to God, we journey through this dream. The prodigal son at last is home. God is in the eye of the hurricane. Come into the eye of the hurricane. Still and calm, clear and bright, it's calling to me from inside. I travel through these clouds of fear, and in the dark I hear. Through the darkness, I hear. Come into the eye of the hurricane. Welcome to the eye of the hurricane. The single eye from which we're born. The oneness, the singularity, the reality. The light, the love, the peace, the joy. He's guiding me through this thunder and this rain. I hear him calling out my name. What is my name? What did God name me? My name is love. Come back to joy, come back to peace, come back to light, come back to eternity, back to the eye, back to the eye. I am joy, I am peace, I am oneness. I am the light. I am the love. Only in reality can I remember this. Only in the eye of the hurricane can I remember this. Only can I remember it for others. When I remember it of myself. I can only extend it when I know it to be true of myself. What do I want? What do I want? I want to remember what I truly am. That's what I want. And as I remember it, I lift up. My vibration lifts up. The energy of love lifts up and extends of itself and shines upon the darkness. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love, love. It's the only thing there's just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. 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 No one excluded. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind of spirit blowing in, cleaning out all blocks and debris from my mind, from my heart, from my soul. Come, Holy Spirit, blow through me, blow through me. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Just as I started singing that, the blower on my furnace just came on. Wind, blow, blow, blow. Amen.